Gary Patnode looks to get the early jump away from the 17 of Jensic. They are side by side as they duel down into turn number 1. And it is a little trouble deeper in the field, Kyle, as Pilardi is out of shape, almost collected Clement, and they still look to stay under green as they go down the backstretch.
That red number 6 on our race leader, the number 22 of Patnode.
And while that's going on, Kyle, a car to watch is Damian Pilardi in the 87 as he was involved in that skirmish. New leader at the front, it is Jeremy Lavoie, and going with him is the 14 of Cormier.
3 wide behind them for position number 5. Here's Matt Clement and Rich Hammond side by side with Jensic to the extreme outside lane in the 23. Matt Clement in 4th, closing in on Pilardi for 3rd, unable to make a move as the race leader comes off of turn number 4. Checkered flag is out for the 2nd time this season. Jeremy Lavoie will win in the limited late models.
We are underway, and Alexandra looks to get the lead, but it is Blake in the 61 who powers to the outside and will move into the top spot, but Alexandra comes right back, has the lead as they roar their way down the backstretch.
From that orange number 92, here comes Tom to the bottom.
Yeah, other than a second place run, as you said, Kyle, the beginning of last month, Alexandra's best finish has been 10th, but right now she finds her cousin, Tom, taking the lead and pulling away down the backstretch.
Here he is into turn number 3 and off of turn number 4 for the final time for car number 92 for the 2nd time this season. Tom Fern picks up the late model win as they crash from 2nd on back. Corey and comes around, and Ray has nowhere to go. Now Butler drives to the inside, a heavy hit right at the checkered flag for Ray and Corey. Well behind the race winner, Tom Fern, who claims his 2nd win of the season. They tangled off of turn 4 from, it looked like, 2nd on back.
And Paula Root to her outside, and Cassandra makes a quick breakaway. She leads the charge down into turn number 1. Root will try to get down very quickly, because working to the inside is the 76 machine as Midford now drops back.
The number 1, couple of cars together, back straightaway. Bassett, one of those involved, along with Joey Farino. They tangled, they went to the infield grass, and then they're both okay, pointed in the right direction. One other car now will spin. I think that might be Haley DeZonia. And Haley will spin that car in turn 4. Caution is out as another car goes spinning up the backstretch. After the caution, that's Tyler Berry.
We'll see who gets the best start. Nick Hovey by a half a car like this. Chapman fails to come up to speed. The field bottles up behind him, and we have Brewer sliding through the grass.
And Matt Brewer goes for a spin. 2nd week in a row we have seen that from Jason Chapman.
Regroup from that spin down the backstretch. He's moving into 3rd. Anglace dive bombs his way into the lead.
Right to the bottom of the racetrack into turn 3 and to the front of the field when they hit the start-finish line, getting a big shove by Tyler Berry. As they go to turn 1, Nick Anglace to the point.
Going through turns 3 and 4. Hangs on to the ship as they go down the backstretch. Challenge for the lead. Here comes Tyler Berry trying to make his way underneath Anglace. Best seat in the house to watch what goes on is Nick Hovey. New leader is Tyler Berry.
And now Alex Pearl out of shape in turn number 4. Bassett had to back up. DeZonia will spin. I think everybody's going to be okay, but it puts the caution out. Amanda West will spin in turn 2 in car number 15. When the pack gets upset by a spin, it affects, I feel like, everybody, as we have had now spins on multiple ends of the racetrack. Under fire from Jason Chapman in the 44. Paula Root rounds out the top 5. 3 wide, deeper in the field. Amanda West caught right in the middle as the race is now for the race lead. Here's Anglace to the inside of Berry.
Yeah, Anglace tried the power move off turn number 3, pulled even. Barry was able to get a little bit of a run on the outside. Now he'll look to clear Anglace as they go into turn number 3. Sullivan goes to the outside of Paula Root. Can he make the pass stick in turn number 1 and pick up position number 5 as the Root holds him off and up against the wall? It is the 1 of Chapman, and he rolls down the backstretch.
That's Charlene that bounced off the outside safer wall as Askler now will spin to the infield. He's okay. Up the back straightaway into turn number 3. Paula Root spins off of turn number 2, make that the Casey vote. Checkered flags are out, and it's going to be Tyler Berry picking up the win, his first of the season here in the SK Light Modified. is out. We are underway. The outside lane gets the jump of Tyler Leary.
So Leary leads the charge down into turn number 1. They're side by side. And it's the 22 of Keith Rocco who shrugs off Tyler Hines. He's closing into Hines on the backstretch. Now Keith Rocco powers his way, his patented move into turns 3 and 4. New leader, it's Kid Rock, Keith Rocco.
Wasting little time to get to the front of the field. Can he keep the top spot? Leary had a look back to the inside here on the front straightaway, but fell back in the line.
And we have a yellow on the track is on the backstretch. Around is the 14.
That's Chapman. And here comes Blewett to the outside. Kopchik in a battle for position with Jimmy Blewett. Battle for the lead off of turn 4. Here's Bello to the inside.
Can Bello make the move stick in turn number 1? Keith Rocco to the outside. It is Bello getting in trouble for the 1 as he drops through the field. Back at the front, they are still side by side. New leader, it's Anthony Bello over Keith Rocco. Rocco has to worry about the oncoming RJ Barca.
Michael Jarvis goes around mid-pack in turn number 3. We stay green for now. Now the caution comes out. Couple of cars involved up in turn number 3. Michael Jarvis, the first of those to go around. Further back to the inside of Christopher and Leary, just into the top 10.
And the defending champion, Todd Owen, was down in the dirt, trying to get in trouble as Leary spins. The field looks to scatter. Everybody gets by. But a driver who was battling for the lead is sitting motionless off turn number 4. Kurt Brainerd rolls to a stop.
Coming to 6 to go.
And Owen tried once again to go to the outside, but will go back to the front. Here comes Keith Rocco. Can he make the power move down low in his favorite spot? Turns 3 and 4. New leader by half a car length. Trouble further back as we have a car around. As Rocco crosses the stripe with the lead. We'll look to see if the yellow will come out. And there it is.
Caution is out as Flannery pulls away in car number 25, along with the 33 of Michael Jarvis. Into turn number 1 they go. Blewett will have one more shot up the back straightaway and into turn number 3. Keith Rocco, the race leader. Blewett in second. Bello in third. Owen in fourth. Slides up the racetrack. There's Bello, as does Rocco off turn 4. Side by side to the flag. It's Keith Rocco claiming his first win of the season in the SK Modifieds. Green is up. We are underway for 20 laps, and Marvin Minkler will lead the field into turn number 1. Jeff Aslan to the outside. Then it's Raymond finding some pressure from the outside from Ryan Perry, who takes the 3rd spot in car number 83.
So Minkler, the hockey player, trying to wrestle his way through the corner and grab the lead away from Aslan. They'll come back to the line. Minkler gets out of shape. Aslan will lead him back to the line for lap 1. Perry now goes to the outside. They'll try to pick off Minkler as they go through turns 1 and 2.
Yeah, it looks like some right front damage on the 18 for Cindy Sturck. The 23 has also gone around over in turn number 2.
Then it will be Perry in the 83 trying to snake his way underneath Marvin Minkler. And here comes Ryan Waterman. Trouble further back as it looks like Ouellette has the front stripped from the 88 machine. Also there is the 77. It looked like Johnny Walker was involved in that altercation too, as he slows and makes his way to the pit lane area. And they have to worry about the 83 of Perry, who almost took a nose down low. And Minkler on the outside power bombs his way to the lead.
And Marvin Minkler using that high side momentum to the front of the field. By the time they get to turn 3, Aslan a bit out of shape now, stuck in a 3-wide battle for 2nd. Will fade to 5th.
And it looks like the outside line is what moves first. And Aaron Plemons moves the quickest, moves to the lead, and trying to go with him is Travis Downey in the 42.
Waterman having a tough time breaking his way into the top 5, and the 31 may have caught the outside wall at the exit of turn number 4. And a little bit of contact there with Perry is out of shape in turn number 2. Here's Waterman back to the inside.
They are still trading paint going up the backstretch. Waterman now to the inside, gets by Perry. Here comes Trott. Trott now loops it around on the grass. The field takes evasive action, but it is Tyler Trott, the 80, 2 laps more for Aaron Plemons. He still has to worry about the Downey machine.
And Travis Haidar, never count out that 11 car. Within the final 2 laps, he's within 3 car lengths. Here comes Travis Downey. Made the move into turn number 1 on Aaron Plemons. New race leader up the back straightaway. In fact, Plemons will fall back to 3rd. Travis Downey leads into turn number 3. Haidar closes in, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Off of turn number 4, checkered flags are out. Car number 42, Travis Downey to pick up the win, his first of the season here tonight.
We await the drop of the green flag. We are underway here at Stafford. The drag race down into turn number 1. On the outside looks to be Woody Pitcat, but George Bassett trying to hang on as they go down the backstretch for the first time.
It's going to be Pitcat jumping out front into turn number 3 in the second half of the top 10, led by Teddy Hodgson, Joey Cipriano, Chris Pastriak, Glenn Reen, and Eric Goodale. Here's a battle for the lead.
And that is Bassett now to the inside. Pitcat on the outside trying to hang on. Bassett, new leader. Pitcat may try a crossover move, thought better of it by the time they hit turn number 1.
Pitcat, Williams, Galco, and Bello. Spinner off of turn number 4. That is Glenn Reen. Bello has made his way to the pit lane in the 179. He'll fall off of the lead lap and out of contention here tonight. Bassett goes around in turn number 2, car number 33, and we go under the caution flag for the 3rd time.
Update on Mount Galco, who just came in. A lot of rounds of wedge in the rear. They also took their change tire as well.
Thought I saw some debris blow
air
up.
Cleaner maybe, or
Air
cover. Yeah, an air cleaner here on the front stretch.
Well, there's the yellow we spoke about. Let's see if it gets busy down on pit road.
4th caution of the event for debris.
And that is the Mad Pup. He has got that machine already up in the air. We are needing to get a good pit stop, he said, as he comes down into pit stall number 1. Yeah, the crew is frantically trying to get a muffler back on that car. The muffler fell off down the backstretch. They are working on the, looks like the right-hand side of that machine.
Fights them off for now.
Yeah, Galco's done a nice job on those older tires compared to everybody behind him. He's going to have his hands full here. Here comes Teddy Hodgson, full head of steam, back straightaway, dive bomb move into turn number 3. Bottom shot might just pay off for car number 55. New race leader, Teddy Hodgson goes to the point with 22 laps to go. In 4th, and as I say that, closes in on Bassett. And that's because they are racing for the lead. Pitcat now out of line going into turn number 1. Pulls up alongside Teddy Hodgson. New race leader again. Woody Pitcat goes back to the point.
And now George Bassett enters the fray. He dives his way underneath. Sparks fly. Grabs the 2nd spot. Here comes Hodgson back to do the crossover. But Bassett, too strong, has the 2nd spot in turn 1. George Bassett trying to close in as fast as he can. The Dunleavy's number 88 of Woody Pitcat will pick up the win in the GAF Roofing 80 here at Stafford.